Welcome to another episode of Fun with Dumb. I'm your host, Dumbfounded. We are here a few days before 4th of July weekend. And,
Don't
4th
do that
of July.
Don't do that
4th
to me.
of July is one of this next guest's favorite holidays. And we'll get into that right now. He just returned from Korea, just put out a brand new album. And I would call this a Korean album.
Yeah.
And you put out albums in English, so this is your first ever Korean album.
It's my Korean debut.
It's called Killer Smile.
Sari Miso.
Yep, and he was out in Korea working on this album for months, and he has returned. Make some noise for Rex Dizzy, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, it's gonna be awkward if I do it.
I forget the chat. You can't hear the chat's audio. I'm sure they're clapping for you. What's up, Rec?
Before anything, I just wanted to say I was a little apprehensive about coming on.
Okay.
Because you've been hitting such a hot streak with illustrious guests, people with insight and value and celebrity and talent.
People missed you.
And you know, so just for the viewers tuning in, as a peace offering, I come with one useful bit of knowledge.
Wow.
These are two Jamba Juices.
Caribbean
one for my
Passion?
boy, Caribbean Passion.
Oh my Lord.
Your favorite.
You really know, don't you? You know I got a
I know
passion
your
for
passion,
the Caribbean.
Passion.
Hold on, I just want to clarify before we continue.
We're not sponsored by Jamba Juice.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Jamba Juice. And Steffi and Rick are out of town vacationing a little bit. Steffi's actually working right now, and Rick's in the mountains.
Rick's working
praying.
too.
I don't know. How to
Working on something.
He's working on something. So I called my good friend Rec here, and I think it's good timing because it's good to have you as a guest as you're promoting a new album.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank
Because
you.
you would normally be in Korea promoting that album because it's a heavily Korean album.
I'm not gonna lie. One of the biggest rap shows in Korea wanted me as a guest. And, you know, I have no clout or anything, but, like, literally just off the merit of my album and shit, like, they were like, yeah, like, can you bring him onto the, you know, the show?
Yeah.
And then they had to turn it down, obviously, because I'm not there. So this is just as good.
Listen, you saved it at the end. Like, this is just as good. That is not what you were going to say whatsoever.
Wait. Well, before that, you know, just for the Fun with Dumb fans.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show, because, yeah. Here's a little bit of useful advice. This is my little peace offering to you guys. This right here is actually one large.
Oh, I see what you
And
mean.
I said, can you put up one large, which is 28 ounces, into 16-ounce cups, 2 cups.
Is it cheaper to do that?
This is $7 each for 16 ounce, and then the large is $8.
Oh my God, that is a nice trick you did there. I had no idea you could do that. And they'll give you 2 cups?
Yeah.
A little life hack by Rex Dizzy.
And they'll wink at you too. They're like, he knows.
They'll wink at you?
They're like, give it to you. They're like,
They do the Jamba
They
wink?
did it.
Jamba. Well, Rec, welcome back. We never aired. We actually had you on one week. We never aired it. So I wanted to kind of restart all the recap of this because I think we can do it better.
well, yeah, I think
You
it
were
was
really hungover too.
Yeah, it was a low energy one, and yeah, like all of us were all low energy, and it started weird because, you know, me and Rick were supposed to be here, and we
it was
had
an hour
a celebration the night before.
It was an hour of me complaining about you guys, and then you were like, "I'm on my way."
Yeah.
So Rec, how was Korea, man?
It was great. It was a great experience. You know, the first time I went, it was a little bit more crazier because, you know, getting used to it. But this time around, you know, I learned not to eat 3 ice creams a day.
You're eating 3 ice creams a day out there?
I might have.
Why is ice cream more enjoyable there than America?
I don't know. People just really like ice cream.
I know that 31 flavors is a lot
Baskin
more lit
Robbins
over
is
there.
way better.
Yeah, their flavors are crazy.
And they go crazy with the promotion, and like they have like tie-ins with like random shit too. Like it'll be like the BTS flavor. And that's a big flavor. That's a big promotion.
What does BTS taste like? I'm just wondering.
I don't know what they all taste like, but it's gotta be one that tastes like the berry flavor that they came out with.
Okay, that's the flavor of berry.
Yeah, it was a berry flavor. Then they had like this Joker flavor, which was like you know, it's a Joker, so he's like trolling, right? So there was like it was like a sweet potato, I don't know, some shit.
What, man? I got to get into this, man, because I can't
What?
stand this
What?
Korean fascination with sweet potato.
On pizza, it's
I can't do it, man.
ridiculous, yeah.
Pizza, it just pops out and all these things that you don't expect. All of a sudden, sweet potato
I love-
tortillas. Like, what the fuck?
I guess it's just plentiful in our motherland, but I do love a good sweet potato with kimchi on top.
Interesting. I've never had it like
What?
that.
You never had that?
Nah, I never had that. You're saying kimchi on top of a koguma,
Yeah.
which is
Like during the winter time
steamed.
when it's steaming,
Yeah.
and you can get it off the street, and you know, even in like K-Town or like, you know, Flushing in New
Well,
York.
they'll give you a side of kimchi with it, though?
No.
No, you'd have to
No,
actually
yeah,
create
yeah.
that
Maybe get like a little
concoction.
personal little thing
Okay.
of it, but
Okay.
what are
What's
you doing?
what is the studio vibe like while you were recording this album in Korea? Because I know my studio experiences over there have been very different, and also
Yeah,
like,
I did want to talk. I want to compare
Yeah.
our situations because, you know, both of us, you know, during our rap careers, we've never been like the type to be like, yo, I want to, you know, get big in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of like happened that we were gonna make albums there, and actually, it's like kind of the opposite. We're like it's being stubborn. Like people always tell us, like, why don't you pursue a career in Korea? A career in Korea. That's just the worst thing to say.
Korea.
Yeah,
you
a career in
pursue
Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, and then you know we're like we're American. We want to do it out here. We've addressed some bad rap too in the documentary, but yeah. So it just happened, and I don't know. Why don't we start with you? Like how was the experience in the
It
studio?
was hard because
hard.
I was trying at the time. I was trying to rap in Korean for most of the album,
Yeah.
and
Oh, so you talking about the writing in Korean, or you talking about like just the vibe in the studio?
the vibe. I didn't really like the vibe either, to be honest. The vibe was a little weird. It was a little
Who
bit.
were you recording with?
I was
Who's your
renting out
engineer and
studios.
shit?
I was renting out studios, and I just used the
Oh.
engineer they had there. But I wish I had like a go-to engineer.
Yeah.
So I'd pull up, it'd be a new Ajashi.
wait. So wait, after you
I was
record a
like,
verse,
oh shit, my dad's tracking me.
he's like, "Oh, what's up?"
yeah. So, but writing songs in Korean and me trying to write Korean, and then me asking my friend like, "How does that sound?" He's like, "Nah."
Yeah.
And it just kept like I had to do takes over takes, and I couldn't get it right. So I was like, you know what? This album doesn't need to be Korean. I pretty much
Oh, wait,
gave
so
up.
you were gonna go all Korean?
I was gonna, not all Korean, but like really, really like put Korean in the verses. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna find one word and repeat it over
In
and
the
over in the hook. So I was like, mul.
And it wasn't even like it wasn't even like complex or like Tugyeon words, like
Nah.
the most basic
It was
shit.
pretty much the most basic.
Like the first thing
words.
you learn if you learn Korean, like you need water, you have to get water. Yeah.
It's like I would make a love song called sarang, and sarang means love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was. I kind of gave up on that. I got a little lazy, just because, dude. Like, I can tell it wasn't good.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
best Korean verse I ever wrote was literally the one I just did on your album.
Yeah.
That was the
We got
best
to
one.
we got to talk about that.
We'll get into that. But so how was your experience in Korea recording though?
Well, but before that, I want to say that I do know because I talked to you on a daily
Yeah.
basis. Like one of the things that you had trouble with was when you're writing Korean, like the way you write is not like it doesn't sound like cool in like in a slang type of way.
No.
Like the way Korean rappers rap in Korean, they kind of put like a twang to it where it sounds a little English.
Right.
Yeah.
We do it more like an ajashi.
Yeah.
Like, because we grew up,
Learn from
because
our parents.
we have more Korean, like we communicate in Korean more with our parents out here than actual friends who speak Korean. So all our
Yeah.
slang is like over 45-year-old like Korean dudes, and I think you could even hear that in the
In
new
my
song
dog.
we did. For sure.
I will say though that mine is a little better than yours. I think your Korean's better than mine,
Yeah.
but the way I speak Korean, like or in like rap,
Because I
style.
think you're really good at imitating that ajashi thing. You know what I mean? So when you hear, because when you talk and you joke around in it,
Yeah.
you sound dead ass like a Korean drama, like dude,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
a Korean gangster movie or something like that.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
ready to be casted.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the studio, vibe for me. So I wasn't renting rooms. I had, I was at the 8 Ball Town studio,
Which
the
is
label.
a crew in Korea.
Yeah, 8 Ball Town is a crew and a label. And it's head by our friend Keating. And so the office is right here and the studio is literally in a room next to it. And I just go in there and just and I didn't have an engineer. Like usually, me, like I kind of I always thought I needed an engineer.
Yeah.
And back in the day when we started rapping, we recorded ourselves on like Cool Edit Pro and shit. Shout out to Peter Quiscard.
The heads know.
Yeah, the heads know. But this time around, I learned how to like record myself. I learned how to like kind of EQ myself too, and like throw on little effects and shit like that.
So you're gonna use that knowledge back at your home studio now?
Yeah, well, I need to build a little home studio thing.
Right.
Yeah. But so a lot of it was just me by myself. I kind of wish I invited more people to come chill while I worked.
Right.
But it was also like, just writing in Korean and it being a little bit nerve-wracking and kind of embarrassing sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to do that either.
Did you test it out like on Korean homies? Like how does this
Yeah,
sound?
yeah, for sure.
And they'll give you advice and things like that?
Yeah. But I mean, you know what though? That's the thing though, like the label I'm with and the people I was with, they just kind of like, they enjoyed letting anything I did rock.
Well, that's good.
And they're like laughing at it.
That was the problem I was having when I was recording out there, because when I was
Yeah.
checking with people, they try to correct me too much. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But when I like let it go for this verse that we did,
Yeah.
it was like I was in the studio and I was just really trying at first. So I was asking, like Banana, who
Yeah.
speaks perfect
Shout out
Korean,
to
like,
Big Banana.
and he kept correcting me in this thing. I was like, it just doesn't sound cool. So
Doesn't
it's
feel
like,
right.
I told him, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
And I just wrote like funny line after funny line, and it just like it turned out way better, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
dead ass think we could do a whole Konglish album together, honestly.
You heard it here first, guys.
That would be sick.
We're doing a Konglish EP.
Because people are loving that song. We just put
I mean, K-pop single too. This other song
Yeah,
we did.
yeah.
Like we have we're best friends, but we never fucking make music. And it's just like when we do, I feel like we bring that energy. You know what I mean?
feel like it has to be like unique or funny when we do something.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
you
for
know what
sure.
I mean, and we have this song called Maldo Ande, what does Maldo Ande mean?
It just means it kind of means like
Doesn't
unbelievable.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense, kind of. Like,
Yeah, it's like you're speechless at what is going on.
Right. And if you hear the lyrics, that's kind of the effect that you'll get, because we're spewing all types of random lines. Like one of my lines translates into, "I'll dip my balls into your iced Americano."
Perfect.
And
Very eloquently put.
the funny thing about some of these ridiculous bars, like
Yeah.
I had like real lyricist homies on Twitter, like, "I don't know what you're saying, but I know you have bars in this." I was like, I wouldn't take it that far.
But even when they see the lyrics now on the video. So if you've been listening to the songs like Surpunore, the saddest song, and Maldonde, those are the two songs where I did my whole verse in Korean. And if you didn't know what I was saying, you go to the music videos and all the subtitles are there. Yeah. But going back to what I was saying though, like they really just let me do whatever. And even the title of the album, right? It's called Sarin Miso, right? And it's spelled Sarin Miso,
Yeah.
but it's really supposed to be Sarin Miso.
Okay.
And I didn't know this until the album was out.
Like
They didn't even correct that part.
the translation.
Yeah,
of your
they didn't
album.
go wreck. I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say "Killer Smile," but you're not saying
They
it.
didn't care. You see,
But
that's I think that's the creativity of
Yeah.
Kieran. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he loves it. He's like, I'm kind of playing myself, but then he's like, that's the it factor.
Yeah.
That's what makes it cool, like about what you're doing. And then, like, yeah, love that.
Well, was it easier to record this album because there was like curfew in the nightlife out there? Like there wasn't as many functions as there normally would be, right?
I
It was
wouldn't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
Because there's a little bit more discipline, I would say, so where you don't have to like wild out every night. Because
It was weird going out and then like at 10 p.m. Yeah, there were moments where I'd be like, all right, like everyone's like trying to figure out what to do. I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to the studio and work.
yeah,
Yeah. So
and you're there alone, tracking yourself in a different country, eating your North Korean noodles.
why the hell did you say it like that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like, I mean, you've been eating these North Korean noodles,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what a starving like rapper would eat in North Korea.
They're pretty expensive though. They're
Oh,
like
they are.
upwards of like $15. Shit.
Wow.
Per
So it's
bowl.
like a rare delicacy.
It's like it's like like you gotta really like it to eat that shit like on the regular.
I told you I was really frustrated with you eating that one thing over and over again because I was like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you want to try something like different every day since you're out there in a different
But
country?
you know, like I said, the last trip I tried like everything basically.
Yeah, and would you say that's your favorite Korean food? Those North Korean noodles?
Yeah, I would.
You really got
So
addicted
damn
to
good,
these
bro.
things.
Yo, it's
Can you explain it, please? I
it's
need
like-
a clear explanation.
it's like
of
bone broth, but like, it's like a little bit more bland, and like I don't know. It's like so it's North Korean noodles, but North Korean noodle like it's called naengmyeon, but it's called Pyongyang naengmyeon. Naengmyeon is already inherently North Korean, but there's the most popular style is hamhung style.
Yeah,
And that's what you see in like K towns all over
got you.
America. But this one is the Pyongyang style, and the noodles are more chewy. They're a little bit more. You can like cut through them. They're a little bit thicker.
There's less flavor, It's
Yeah, there's less flavor, and like if someone sees you like putting like mustard and like vinegar, they're like, "Yo, this guy doesn't know what he's doing." Yeah.
Let's roast you.
Yeah, they start roasting you. And the first thing a lot of people do when they first get the bowl is they pick that big metal bowl up and just fucking take a sip of it. But what I would do is I just drink the whole thing. I drink all the broth.
Right.
And then I ask for a refill and then just, yeah. And
That's a lot of broth, man.
So good, dude. I felt like it was purifying my soul, man. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Because
I'm not even like, yo, so, you know, when I say shit like that, right? It's like, you know, like I'm joking. Most people are joking when they see shit like that. But I really felt like that. Like, I felt like I could taste like God's tears, like on a mountain.
Yeah.
Like with just like, it just rained, but it's not raining. It's just like a light mist, you know?
I also want to like give a little, shout out because this past week we got to spend some time
Yeah.
with a legendary food show host. And I don't want to go into it anymore. I just want to tease it a little bit so they can look forward to it.
Give 'em a little tease.
I gave a tour to this person around Koreatown, and I'm not gonna say the name. Okay, someone's like Guy Fieri. It could be. You know what I'm saying? Flavortown. We're going to Flavortown, K-Town to Flavortown. But this person was legendary, and you will see it on a TV show real soon. It was pretty sick, man. And we got to do karaoke together.
I hope I make the cut.
Yeah, you said some wild shit. You were definitely a little bit tipsy, man.
But I'll say this.
You were definitely trying to make the cut. I'll tell you that. You were saying stuff to try to make the cut for sure.
I'll say this. I remember at one point I said something, and then they didn't catch it. So then I said it in a raunchy way, like the way I wanted to say it. You know me. But then like at that point, like I heard like a record skip, and I saw everybody look at me like, you know what the fuck you're supposed to do, man? Like, yo, you want to make the cut? Yo, just clean that shit up. And I was like, all right.
Well, that's what I said because
repeated myself.
because I feel like you say funny shit when we go out and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, bro, they're gonna edit that. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you're gonna say that, say it, but try to get it in the cut. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I'm so like stubborn at times. Like even like the Apple thing we did, right? I mean, like you lent your voice for the Apple thing, right?
Yeah.
Like I did that too,
Yeah.
and I could have I knew the things to say that I could have made the cut, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't because I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like it.
I mean, that's good. You want to say your wild shit,
Yeah.
but I just know, like, I've done too many of these little
I know,
brand deals
I
that
know.
I'm like, I know what's going to make
People,
the cut.
yeah, you know what they want.
I know
You
what they want. That's what I give. I give them what they want.
And I know too, but I'm also like, I'll give you what you want, but in my way. So like, if you use this, then you'll look like, I feel like you look cooler. It'll be more raw, but because you know I don't want to come with some generic shit. But I don't know, man.
What was the Korea vibe like as you were doing press and stuff? Was it like
There was a lot of Steve Young jokes. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
Maldo, there was a lot of Minari.
people were calling you Minari, right? Which is the Korean American
Well, they weren't
movie.
calling me Minari, but they would just keep bringing it up, like in every level.
Do they like the movie out there?
I think a lot of people like it.
They do.
Some people think it's like. A lot of people are asking me if that's how life really was like for me growing up.
Oh, you had a farm in the middle of Alabama.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're like, Steve Young was your dad, wasn't he? I was like, but just wherever they could fit it in. Like, we're about to take a picture, they're like, Minari.
Oh
You know,
my
instead of like
God.
say cheese, they're like,
Yeah.
Minari. And I'm like, yeah,
That's some shit like I think we would do too with like a Korean fob friend.
yeah.
Like beat the same joke to death like over and over
yeah,
again.
yeah.
you
That's
know
what they
I mean?
made. Yeah. And every time I say they, it was just kidding, man. That motherfucker kept trolling me, bro.
He's funny. He's like a troll, right?
He's the best. Like, one of the reasons why I did this album in Korea was because of him. He said he heard the song that I did with Jay Park called Fake Laugh. Shout out to Jay Park, by the way. Shout out to Aquafina, for producing the track. That's crazy.
Aquafina produced a track on this new album, and people don't be knowing, but she really produces bangers.
She's a fucking beast.
She got beats, but she hasn't done that in a really long time.
Yeah.
And finally, she has one on your album,
Yeah,
which is cool.
yeah.
That's a good testimonial too, because I don't.
Well,
think
if
she's
you listen,
producing
if you
for people.
listen to Nora from Queen, I mean, you watch the show, she has her productions on there.
Mhm.
But yeah,
all those
people
little
don't know that.
segue beats.
Yeah. But yeah, so like they heard this song. There's something like this song has been like kind of. I had it for a while now.
Yeah.
There's
Fake
so many
laugh.
stories that I have with it that I want to like share. But like even remember when we went to the studio with Jay Park,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Yo, dumb, I have this song that I want Jay Park to get on. It'll be mad quick. We'll bang it out." And then Dumb, who's already worked with Jay Park plenty of times, he was like, "All right, let me just do my shit first." And then the fucked up thing is that it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
Big Banana, our young producer,
Double booked it.
he
yeah.
double booked it. So like, and then like Dumb was just like, "Let me just go first." And I was like, "All right, fuck it." And then I sat through like a 9-hour session.
That like, and for a song I didn't even put out.
This song you didn't even low-key, I was a little upset.
Yeah.
I was like, and then the funny shit is like right after you finish your session, like we banged it out in literally 30 minutes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe I should have let you go first.
But yeah, sorry,
Yeah, no, but I mean, shout out to Jay. 'Cause
rapper homies.
Jay really will get on, like, he'll really, really, like, hook up and coming artists up with verses or just, he just has a huge, like,
He's so
catalog
good.
of features.
Yeah, because his whole philosophy is like, I just want to put on people like when I have the opportunity to.
Mm.
He really looks out like, and that's why I get so upset when like people come from online. Like, I mean, he could be wrong or right or wrong, but I know like just out of all the artists, like his heart is like in the right place. Like he speaks up for issues.
Yeah.
He looks
But that's
out
the
for
thing.
homies.
I tell him, though, like, I think when you start going a little bit too defensive, though, online, it looks like you're at fault or something, or you feel
Yeah.
a type of way. And those are the mistakes I just be telling him, like, bro, like, you don't have to prove yourself in that way. Like, if your heart is genuine in that, you don't even got to say shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And people move on.
That's what people get, caught up in, is when you start like getting defensive or saying shit or putting out statements on notes and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
a really wise man said to me once, just play dumb.
yeah. But here's the thing.
Wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you're like, Jay's been in Korea for a really long time. He's not the most articulate with like social justice issues, like on when he's putting it on a notepad. Like, so I be telling him, like, just chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not Kaepernick.
Do you think
like,
do you think he likes being canceled a little bit?
Oh, like he gets off on it. Okay.
Wait, no, what? No. You know why?
What?
Think about this. Like, he got canceled at the beginning of his career, like his solo career.
That's true, but that was the best thing that ever happened to him. Actually, getting canceled. Yeah.
I think he's chasing a high.
It's like, where can I take my career next if I get canceled again?
Yeah.
No, but that is so true. I didn't even think about that.
Theory.
His career literally got launched off of cancellation, and it freed him from like a contract and a group that he was binded to.
He's just trying to ascend, dude.
Yeah. What is next for Jay? I mean, Jay is like, he's putting out like a soju that he's working on.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like, I think that he's been in the game for so long.
Yeah.
You have also. I have too, but I don't think I've had my moment yet.
Yeah.
So like, it still feels like I'm new.
This album, I would say, is like it's kind of a moment for you for sure.
It's a half. It's out right now. Just came out.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
But it's the most consistent rollout I've seen from you, I think, in your whole
career.
career.
It's a big rollout.
Like,
well, it's the first time I've ever had like
a team.
like a team and like a label, and like it's so new and like it's refreshing. It's like, I don't know, man. It brings a tear to my eye, man. I get emotional thinking about it. Like when I was leaving Korea and they were like sending me off in the cab, I was like looking back and they were like, I was like, fuck, dude.
I mean, you really went out there, decided to do this thing. You did it.
Yeah.
I hope you get to go back and like actually get a good promotion and like an album release party and all that stuff, because that's where you got to do it. And I want to be there
the
too.
reason why I never finished the story. Like we're notorious for doing this, but the reason why I decided to do this album was because of Keaton, and he's just like, working with him was one of the best experiences, because this is a guy who understands my humor. He doesn't take himself too seriously, but he takes the music very seriously, and like watching him work, this guy like is working on his album. He's promoting, Minoy. He's like going with her to shoots, and like they had remember Dingo did a whole thing with you?
Of course.
They were doing that with
that
Minoy
kind of
at the
stuff.
same time.
Yeah. And you did one thing too, right? Was that the thing where you
With
were
Dingo?
like maybe it wasn't with Dingo, but it was like a promo thing where you were like waiting on tables at like a burger shop.
Oh yeah, that was with April. That was like their shit. But yeah, like he's doing that, and then for another artist, he's doing the cover art for them. Like he's literally doing everything, but he's the like CEO. He's like. So like seeing all that shit is just like, it was super inspiring, and like always kept me on my toes. And even with this album drop, I was like worried on how the feedback I get from like Korea and America. But at the same time, on top of that, it was just like, I didn't want to let him and like the rest of the team down.
I actually think you're getting a lot more attention too, because of the fact that people can appreciate this unique element of like you doing an album in Korean, like from even American fans. Because if you were just putting out regular rap songs in English, it would just be a pool of like English rap songs that everyone's dropping on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you're like an American dude putting out Korean songs it's like Kyopol rap, which is like Korean American raps.
Yeah, I want to do a Mado on that challenge, man. I want to get like all the Kyopo rappers that we know to like see if they could spit their best Korean. You know?
What people don't realize is that the Korean rap song that we actually did has some of very hilarious lines, and that's very like Korean American. So we want to do this remix of just getting a bunch of Kyopo, which is Korean American rappers,
or just like Koreans that were born outside of Korea.
To take a stab at doing some like funny Korean raps, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and if we do a remix, I want to get back. Put Steffi on the remix. That'd be fucking hilarious, dude.
Yo, I will dead ass put Steffi on a remix.
That'd be hilarious.
Even if she's like introing it or something.
That'd be tight.
Like just yelling over the shit like some like DJ drama.
We could give her a fire Korean line to say. Steffi's Korean is really bad and funny.
That's why.
But it's mad cute too. It's
exactly.
Like, she'll go when she sees my mom or something. It's like, oh, 안녕하세요. Like she's mad funny, dude.
Yeah.
Rick's Korean is actually pretty good.
Rick is amazing. At
Yeah,
Korean.
Rick would actually body it like a little too good. Like he won't say anything funny. He'll just be like super lyrical on it.
Yeah.
Like you need it. Yeah. So you're back now. Yeah. Do you wish you were kind of in Korea right now, or you're happy to be back?
I'm happy to be back. You know, it's good seeing everybody. It's like I've been making the rounds. I went to Willie's crib the other night.
Yeah.
Stayed there till like fucking 6 a.m. I hurt myself really badly.
What happened?
For some some odd reason, he stacked like a bench on a couch outside his house. And me being drunk and happy, I like jumped up to sit on it and I fucking took the illest little tumble. Big spill.
And it hit your like rib and stuff. And
yeah, so if this is it, I hopped up on it and then just everything just crashed.
Lord.
And everything just tumbled down.
Damn.
Yeah.
And
I don't
you're
know. I
like-
might have broke something, but
Damn. Be
I
careful,
would say
man.
the American health system.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
healthcare,
To be careful with that.
I can't even go to the doctor.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
if I was in Korea, I would go to the doctor right away.
They would have given you tteokbokki and all this stuff.
Yeah, it hurts when I laugh, but I'm chamoying for you.
Does that hurt?
Yeah.
Uh,
I will say that I did a lot of, on that topic, I did a lot of things like medical checkup stuff in Korea too,
yeah.
which is what a lot of people do when they go to Korea. I got like, my teeth cleaned.
Yeah, you did a full checkup, like head to toe.
Yeah.
and
There's this
that
thing-
would cost like a crazy amount of money.
Yeah, a couple racks easy,
Yeah,
5
yeah.
racks easy. And yeah, in Korea, even without insurance, it's way cheaper.
Yeah,
Um,
you got it.
I think
for
friends
like
get it.
$200, right?
That's the thing. A lot of people get it for cheap, and for cheap is 1,500.
Yeah,
Kirby got it for a certain amount. I got that shit through a family friend. I got hooked up, but I also had to travel outside of Seoul.
yeah,
Like, all this is a town called Pucheon,
yeah.
and I paid like $250, bro.
$250, and you got a full
So
on
I got
checkup.
like a sonogram. I got an X-ray.
you pregnant or what? You good?
Yeah, I might be pregnant.
With the little egg from the cold noodles.
Yeah, there's like 3 balls in there. And then I also did one thing where like they put a camera down your throat,
yeah,
and then they were like, if you do anesthesia, we put you to sleep for this. You're gonna be here sleeping for like an hour.
yeah.
Just do it for like 2 minutes and you'll be done. That 2 minutes was the longest 2 minutes. I don't know how girls deep throat, like, or guys. No, straight up. Yo, it was so painful, bro.
Yeah,
I was doing that for like.
So you have a new appreciation for deep throating.
Yeah, like I'm never doing it. And I'm not gonna ask anyone to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was that bad, dude. I was really like. The funniest part was my friend that I went there to get the checkup with. He was in the room with me, so he's hearing me going like for like 3 minutes
What's
straight.
going on there?
Yeah, like he was just like sitting there like, fuck, I gotta go next.
Right.
And yeah,
Well, everything good?
there's certain things that I'm at risk for,
Okay.
just from drinking too
Yeah,
much
yeah.
and all that stuff.
And they told you that? They were like,
Yeah,
you gotta do something about it now.
nothing bad yet,
Yeah,
but I just
yeah.
gotta switch some habits up. So
Right.
I will partake on some fitness journeys with you.
Okay. I mean,
I love that you just became like a fitness thought, bro, on
yo,
Instagram.
it changed my life, man. I'm not a fitness thought, I would say. I'm not that level yet.
You're a
but,
beach bum.
but also like, it's like I started training with my trainer, like it's been over a year now.
Yeah,
And I go like 5 times a week.
yeah. I'm
You know?
proud of you, man.
It's the healthiest I've ever been, I'll tell you that.
I remember when we first went, we worked out once, and like I worked out a lot when I was younger and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So like, I remember even just asking you to spot me, and you didn't know what to do, and I was
Yeah, I
like,
didn't know.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like,
I was just like, you got
man.
this, bro.
Yeah, he's just
You
like
got it.
standing there watching me.
Nah, I was never an athletic like dude when I was growing up. You know what I mean? I know when you look at your high school pictures, like you were actually like kind of rough and shit.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like I wasn't never like fucking diesel, but like
yeah.
it was just like all the homies always went to like Bally's and shit. Like we always
You're
like
Bally's together during high school.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, I didn't know.
And even junior high school.
You see, like I never did none of that. You know.
Yeah.
And then throughout
like
my
we'd be like throwing basketballs on our abs and shit, like at night just to get abs and doing push-ups.
We're
like,
doing lyrical exercises. Lyrical 1, miracle 2. All right, no, that was cringe. I apologize. But Rec, Killer Smile. What is the meaning behind your album, Killer Smile? I like the name. I think you're one of the best with names, like for albums, and I am one of the worst.
Yeah.
Because I've had an album named DFD. I've had an album named Dumb Burger with Cheese.
I like take the stairs is my favorite.
Take the Stairs.
Has nothing to do with anything.
I was all like, here's what that means. It's like you can take the fast route, but you got to take the stairs, you know, because slow and steady wins the race. But also I was like, I'm going to flip stairs into like staring at you. And sometimes you got to take those stairs when people look at you different. I think it's still kind of clever. I don't know. It's not exciting though. That's the thing. It's a pretty boring kind of album title.
What was your best album title?
We Might Die was up there. We Might Die, which Rec actually helped think of. Rec helped. Old Boy John was cool. Old Boy John was cool, but you know that was just like an extra alias that I thought of for myself. My first ever album was called Fun with Them, and I named it after
that one was good.
I named it. You like Fun with Them?
Yeah, that one
because
was good.
the vibe was like it had that vibe,
and
right?
it's fun.
Yeah.
So I think I replied to one of Minoy's, Minoy right here. I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah.
Go check her out, by the way.
She's really dope.
Amazing.
Actually. She's really dope.
Produces her own shit. Just great singer. Just everything. She responded and said "Tari Miso," and I was like, "What does that mean?" And then she said, "It's a killer smile." And you know, with me, you see me in pictures, like whenever I do Phone with Them, like the promo pic, I always hit that, you know,
like what's going through his head kind of smile.
Yeah. And then, you know, fake laugh kind of fell in line with that. So I was like, you know, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So I actually didn't even name this album. This one was Minoy production.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. And then yeah, I just feel like, you know, throughout the whole album, you do it kind of feels like half the album is kind of on some killer shit. It's like more like rough and like harder. The beats are harder and everything. And then on the other half is the smile. It's like you know, like fun and more like.
I think this might be your best album. Dare I say?
I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dare I say it may be your best album? And you know what's funny is because you have an album that it was themed around like being super American.
Yeah.
Like a while ago. What was the album called?
No. Whatever you say.
Yeah, Whatever You Say.
Yeah.
And it was like Whatever USA.
Yeah.
Which is so sick. That was dope. You're good with those names, man. Whatever You Say, but it was like Whatever USA, like whatever was the town or something.
Yeah.
And it was like he had a music video where he's like pouring ketchup and mustard on girls' butts and like grilling. It was like the epitome of like USA, America. And now you got the Super Korean album, which is like a contrast, you know.
And it's all happening around July 4th.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
4th of July this weekend. Is that your favorite holiday? I think you mentioned that before.
It is absolutely my favorite holiday.
Why is it your favorite holiday?
You know, even more than just like I love being from America, and that's kind of cringe nowadays to say, but I still do. I love just the whatever the American values, you know, just like work hard or whatever, and all these cultures like coming together. And then I don't know. I love beer. I love burgers. I love hot dogs.
Yeah.
I just love like it's always happening in the summer. Summer's my favorite, you know, time of year. It's just it's a perfect combination of everything I love.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I don't think, you know, of course, like there's bad things in every country in their history.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
that there's a reason I'm here and not in Korea.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much that is wrong with America, but a lot of people forget like how blessed we are to be able to voice these things.
Yeah.
Where like some people are just disappearing
Yeah.
overnight, you know what I'm saying? Or even just the like apps are being like censored and shit. Like,
And even the idea of like certain countries is like Korea is like nice. It's not like you're gonna get like kidnapped or nothing like that. You know, you could leave your bike out and you won't get it stolen and things like that. But it's a little too comfortable. You know what I mean? It feels like way too kind of comfortable a little bit. Like,
sorry.
I don't know. I feel like I can wear sandals every day in Korea. You know?
What is going on right now? What is this in relation to? I thought we were talking like what social like.
I just feel like there's a. I don't sometimes like getting too cozy. I feel like I don't want to feel so cozy where I'm just like, do I have to change to go out right now? You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean.
Well, I don't know.
That's how I felt during
I'm trying to go with you with
but
to
that's
where-
how I felt during the pandemic. I felt like I never have to I didn't have to take a shower or like change to go anywhere.
What are your thoughts on pandemic right now?
Where it's at,
Yeah.
I feel
You've come
like
a long way since the first like pandemic
I was in
quarantine
the
podcast
top
we
of the
did.
pandemic. I was spiraling downhill. I was trying to cook. Fish sticks were falling down the grill. But I went hard with content. Remember, like on the top of the pandemic, I was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
going crazy.
You still are.
Yeah, but I was like really trying out stuff. So
Wait, musically, are you working on anything?
I am working on stuff. I have more features coming out than anything.
Okay.
Like I got that feature with you. I got a new song coming out Friday for the homie Slowdown.
oh shit.
He's like
okay.
an R&B like singer.
Yeah.
And I did like a verse for him. That's coming out Friday and it's pretty dope. It's like a real different vibe from what we dropped. I'm working on a few other verses for some artists that's on my dry erase right now. And I'm working on solo stuff. But
Yeah.
you know, I'm just taking my sweet time. I feel like that's the liberating feeling, you know, to be able to do whatever the fuck you want every single day or like leading up to whatever. Like I don't feel pressured no more, you know? Like I don't
That's
feel
good.
like oh these people are like really want the thing. I'm like I don't give a fuck. I'm all about self-care. You know what I mean?
Let's
Like
go.
I care about
Cheers.
self-care. Like I don't care what the fuck y'all want. Like I got to do things for myself. You know what I mean? If that means like I'm going to go to the mountains
We
and
just realized you're using a coaster.
Hey, get your
Sorry.
coaster on. They sent this for me.
And I had this one right here. No, that's a beautiful feeling, man. I mean, I think some of the best work doesn't come out now that you're like you don't feel a need to do it.
Yeah.
Because I think you're gonna do it when you feel like you need to do it,
Right.
which
right,
is
right.
like ironic. But
That is true. That is
Yeah.
true. But you're right though. Like that's funny because now when you get back, when you start getting liberated and feeling like I'm just gonna do it when I want to, is kind of the beginning. That's the feeling we have in the beginning of when we do it. Because we're
Yeah.
not like you just want to make music and have fun.
it's
with
not
your
your
friends.
obligation.
It's not an obligation. There's no deadlines. It's not like I got to turn this in by this so I can go on tour. You know, in the beginning, you're just having fun with it, and I feel like I've returned to that place.
Let's
You
go.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've been in that place for a minute, right? Like, there was times where you were kind of stressing out about career stuff too.
Yeah.
You
No, I'm
know?
all stressed.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like I have to pay rent like tomorrow, and I don't know when I'm gonna
How do you
find the money to do that.
how do you balance out that though? Like, and then you have your passion where you
Well, you know me.
continuously do anything, but you somehow like last minute finesse what you have to make.
Yeah, I'm just always existing in a state of uncertainty, man. Like I don't enjoy it, but I guess this is just I don't know, man. Maybe this is just my destiny. Like this is how I'm supposed to be, but I don't have to be, right? I'm trying to be smarter. I'm trying to figure out, more consistency, more stability, But whatever.
So maybe you're not then. You're like whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's always next year. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy my life, man.
I mean, you seem in good spirits. Putting out an
Yeah.
album is just always such a great feeling.
Yeah, man.
Bird.
And also, like this album, I think was one of the first times, I got like just everything. The production was just like top tier.
Yeah.
and then like the mixing and mastering part. Like I don't think I ever get any dedicated mixing and mastering for any of my shit like ever.
It sounded really
I mean,
good.
I've had, but then yeah, this time around, because I had other people also chiming in, and also like, it wasn't just a friend, it was like Keaton, who's like,
right. He's like
who I
executive
respect
producing
his
kind
shit.
of.
Yeah, it's his musical opinion. So like, yeah, just this time around, I think it felt different for a lot of people because it had
I'm
that
glad
little
that
touch.
worked out because I remember when you were going out there and you were like, I'm doing this thing, and like I wasn't sure like what was gonna come out of it. And when the final product happened, it just hit me out of nowhere, and there's videos being dropped every 2 days, and I was like, oh shit, you really did it.
That was a funny, like we were riding around LA, and then he was listening to the album in front of me and shit, and it's just like at the end he's like, well, you really did it. You made out
I was like,
Korean album.
The son of a bitch did it.
Yeah, man.
The son of a bitch really did it.
Yeah, and I was like, when your friends tell you your album's cool and shit, and then there's difference, and then when they really, really fuck with your album, I was like, oh, yeah, he really fucks with it.
It was like Morgan Freeman and what's the movie Shawshank Redemption, and Tim Robbins like escapes, and like Morgan Freeman is like, the son of a bitch did it. He really escaped. That's what it felt like.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
I was just thinking about our.
I don't know why that was the first thing in my head.
No, I was thinking about our Tim Robbins conversation we had the other day.
What do we?
Yeah, we just had a long ass Tim Robbins appreciation convo going in our
Tim Robbins?
Yeah, in our group chat. Remember we're talking about like everything from like nothing to lose to like whatever, dude. Wait, are we getting calls today or what? What's
yeah,
going
we're
on?
gonna go into calls. We're gonna talk for like 10 minutes, and we're gonna go into the calls. Looks like we got a lot of fans here. You know what I mean? We got Shan Wise, of course. We got
YG
Woix,
Heather,
YG
Woix.
Heather. We got the usual
Everybody
suspects.
in here.
Somehow all these people
Cake.
who was following me early on turned on me, and now I'm the least favorite.
Because they got to know you.
Not
for
that
real.
I was really the.
I think you're the gateway drug to me and Rick.
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
I think I like Rick.
I got a little bit too honest and transparent, I think. And they were like,
"Nah, people love you, man."
It's a love and hate relationship.
It's more fun to get on you. It's just more fun.
It's a love and hate relationship because that's me with them too. I don't love them all. Like I don't care. No amount
can't
of
love him.
No
You
amount
can't
of
love
bits.
everybody.
No amount of bits will make me love you. Love them.
But you can't get bits on here, can you?
Oh, this is a different platform. I'm sorry.
What are bits?
Maybe that's why they're mad at me. We can't even do bits here.
We're not even drinking caffeine.
Shout out Caffeine TV. We're going to take some calls. Hit up the Discord right now. Shout out to Tony K Films in the chat. Every time I have to call Tony, I'm like, hey, buddy. How you doing? You good?
Just checking in on
we should
you.
really grab brunch. By the way, I'm having some technical issues on Discord.
Hey, you ever have this problem where...
Yeah. I mean, no worries. I'm just a little problem. He's answering. He's letting me know.
Yo, never mind.
But shout out Tony. Thank you for helping all the time with these tech issues. We're gonna take some calls. Hit us on Discord.
I'm a little sad that Rick's not here.
Yeah. I mean, Rick's in the mountains right now.
Yeah.
Rick is in the holy mountains. He's, I don't know.
He needed a little
breather.
He needed this, yeah, because I feel like he was,
He's always like profusely sweating, and I feel like
he does perspire a lot.
He's a heavy perspirer, and when I first met him, he never sweated that much. That's a new thing.
Yeah,
It's
maybe
a new thing.
Maybe jail's rubbing off on him.
I will say though, I rarely see you sweat.
I'm not really a sweater.
Yeah, it's weird. You've never been a sweater, huh?
I'm from New York too. It's like the weather here is like it's kind of dry. It's not moist. I sweat more in New York. I'm gonna go to New York soon, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, let's take a call, guys. Tony K Films on the line. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
How you doing, man?
If you're a boomer and cannot figure out streaming,
How you doing, buddy?
still there?
Hello?
Are you still there? Press 1.
I'm here. Tony, I'm here. Hey, by the way,
what's up? What's up? What's up?
how you doing, bro?
Fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
I actually have a problem on Discord. I was thinking you could help with, and our camera settings are a little off.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my technician.
Why don't you get your mic set up, bro? Where the fuck are you? The audio sounds terrible.
You sound terrible.
What's up, bro?
Tony, how'd you like my Korea streams?
Your first streams were it was great, man. It was really nice seeing you like outdoors and doing your thing.
It was nice seeing him outdoors.
Did you
Yeah.
like see me eat Pyongyang Naengmyeon? How many times did you see that?
Like 3 times. What's up? Are we
What you
gonna
been
get
up to,
lunch or
Tony?
what?
How you
We
been?
gonna get lunch? Okay.
Who are you talking to?
I felt good hugging Tony. I didn't tugged him in a while. Hugged him, not tugged him.
I think Tony is a man who, you know, appreciates a hug. I've never, in almost 20 years I've known Tony, we haven't hugged.
What do you mean?
Have
You
we hugged?
Yeah.
What, you remember the exact moment we hugged or what?
Yeah. I actually do.
When was it?
It was
What is this laugh? Like what?
it was you know, the first time we met at Jukun Flow. We're just like, oh shit, you're Korean? I'm Korean too.
Wait, there's no way I would have hugged to that. That is no way I would have hugged.
Wait, so you guys never hugged?
I don't know. Maybe not.
So you never hugged?
Why would I hug for somebody being like, I'm Korean? Like, I'm not in the Midwest where I would run into the only
See,
other
this is- yeah,
Korean
this is
and be
the
like,
thing.
yeah.
So
it's not a joke, dude.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm a huggy guy. I've hugged Tony so many times. Tony?
Yeah, you're like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
I'm a Pillsbury Doughboy. All right, thank you. But I feel like I should hug less so people appreciate them more. What do you think, Tony?
I agree.
All right, Tony, you're giving
Okay.
us nothing. Hang up on this man.
All right, dude.
All right, thanks, Tony. Thanks for calling,
Get
man.
lunch. Later.
Yeah, let's get
Love
lunch.
you, bro. Let's get lunch.
That sounds like such a fucking industry bullshit thing to say.
Yeah.
Let's get lunch, by the way.
LA.
I got some tech questions.
Yeah,
Michael Chu. Oh, you're still here. Michael Chu, what's up?
Yo, first of all, your name is not Michael Chu.
Oh, I see what he did there. I see what he did there. Oh my God, who the fuck got us
He
right
fucking
there?
trolled
Who the
you,
fuck
bro.
got? Okay, so let me
Michael
for the
Chu, what's up?
non-Koreans, let me explain what happened right there. So, Michael Chu, or it looks like the name Michael Chu, if you sound it out in Korean, means my dick. So I said my dick as I was pronouncing Michael Chu. You son of a bitch! That son of a bitch did it! That son of a bitch did it! God damn it. All right.
So you need me, bro.
All right. He got me. Niceberg. What's up, Niceberg? Oh, is he on? Still on? Michael Chu. Now he's making me lean more into the fucking word. Are you there, Michael Chu?
Mikey.
Oh my god, hello?
What's up, bro?
Oh my god, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro, we could hear you.
I'm such a huge fan. Dumbfounded. I've been listening to you since 4th grade.
That's what's up, man. Is your name really Michael Chu, or was that just a joke?
No, my name's Michael Chu. I'm from Maryland. Hey, this is my first time calling. Can I do Minority Report?
Rick is not here right now.
Yeah,
so.
but why don't, you wanna play it, Rec?
All right, sure.
Wait. Your name is Michael Chu then.
Yeah. Right. I'm a huge fan, bro. I've been listening to you since Ignorant Witted Podcast in New York.
No way.
Wow. That was, by the way, that was Rex Dizzy's podcast way back in the day called Ignorant with It. That might be the first ever podcast I hopped on, actually.
It was Gumship actually, but
Okay, never mind. What's up, Michael? What's going on? What's on your mind, bro?
I'm live right now. Hello?
It's like, Mom, I'm live right now. No. What's going on, man? What's on your mind?
now you want to do
I
Minority
just have
Report.
one question. I have one question for you and Rec.
Sure.
Do you guys believe in Jesus Christ, the number one holy savior and the way to heaven?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh
How
wait,
about
this
you,
is
dude?
wait, this is Rick, bro. I didn't even know it was fucking Rick. You son of a bitch. I had no idea this was Rick.
You should have hit him with the how's your walks.
Did you know it was Rick?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. How the
Yeah.
fuck did I not know that was Rick? I was so zoned out somewhere else. What's up, Rick?
I love you, bro. How you guys doing, man?
Oh my Yo, did you know? Okay, Alex, did you know it was Rick? Okay, go put the camera on you real quick. Hold on. You did not know that was Rick.
I did not know.
Let's go.
He asked for the Discord link today, but it just
Oh
didn't
my
register.
God. It did not register. Wait,
Brothers was good.
your voice is a little different too, I feel like. It's a little congested or something, which probably helped with the trick.
I had to switch it up. Rec and I practiced before the podcast.
Oh, what?
I've been calling Rick every day.
Oh my gosh. Wait. So you guys
Hey, guys, I
practice
need to get
this
through
bit?
meditation right now. I'm about to get on a boat and pray for you guys. Is there any like prayer requests, like specifics?
Yeah, my whole side of my left side of my body hurts.
Oh yeah, the bench couch situation. I got you,
Yeah,
Rec.
yeah,
I got
yeah,
you. Is there anything that you want me to pray for or over?
I mean, I'm going out of town tonight and I'll be gone till Friday night. And I'm just
Where you
going.
going?
Safe travels and health, man.
I'm going to Zion National Park. I'm gonna be
How
hiking.
fucking dare you?
Yeah, and then I'm going to Vegas after. Yeah, so
That's the
How
stuff,
dare
bro.
you.
Did I really get you with the Michael Chula?
bro, you dead ass got me. You see, like, I thought it was hilarious that your name was really Michael Chu.
But I didn't know he was gonna come as Michael Chu.
Oh, you did it.
Yeah, once I heard his voice, I was like, "That's Rick."
I put it
Nice,
together
nice.
like way after. I can't believe I fucking fell for it like an idiot, dude. Wow. Yo, where are you at? What mountain are you on?
I'm in Hesperia, California. It's called Silverwood Lake. This is like it's very isolated. We're camping it. We're like really, really rugged and deep in the woods right now.
How I mean, I saw that you were like cooking up like Korean meat and
Yeah, you
soups.
The quintessential broth. Yeah.
Yeah, all y'all going to mountains? What, should I go to a mountain?
And sometimes you just need to reach a high altitude, baby.
Yeah, you gotta
know what
reach
I'm
that
saying?
altitude. We're gonna go on like mad hikes, 5-6 miles, and then we're gonna do we're gonna do Angel's Landing, and we're gonna do the Narrows. And
You already
we're
got
gonna
me
go
at
to
Angel's
Vegas.
Landing, baby.
Well, until you motherfuckers do a whole month in the mountains, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna let you get to the next caller, man. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon. All right.
All right, brother.
You're
See you
right.
later. Wait, is that really
Hallelujah, baby.
Steffi?
Amen.
I think Steffi's logged on in here too. Is that nah? That's not really Steffi. I think they might be messing. She might be messing with us. Gross, bruh. I don't know. I don't know if that's really Steffi. All right, let's take one more call. This is Niceberg. What's up, Niceberg?
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
How you guys been?
I'm good,
What's
man.
up,
How
dude?
are you, bro?
I'm good since I last been on here living life, Went to Florida, got a sleeve. It's looking good, bro.
Got sleeved like a whole tattoo?
Yes, sir.
What'd you get?
You know me, probably guess.
No, I can't. What would you get?
It's like a Japanese sleeve, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I see. You got the ill Japanese Yakuza joints. Oh wait, you know what? That is Steffi actually, because she just said something that I know. Like she had a little black wig, and she's in Salt Lake City right now. What's up? Steffi's online. What's up, Steph? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, Niceberg. Got anything to say to Rec? Since his return.
Well, Rick brought up something not related to like what I wanted to ask, because like he said like 4th of July is his favorite holiday, and like it's not really cool to be proud to be an American right now.
Right.
So like, I was wondering, like, do you guys just sometimes just exist outside of being, like Korean or Asian, because I know a lot you that's an ongoing topic on this show naturally. But it's like do you just feel like you're American at times? Because like I remember like when I feel proud to be an American. Like when 45 got elected, my friends were complaining about America, and I was like, man, where else are you gonna go? Like it's one of the best places on earth to live and shit like that. So never try to lose sight of like what it means to be an American, like the privilege of being here. Like,
yeah, I mean, if Trump wasn't a dickhead, it would have been amazing that a reality TV star did all that. You know what I mean?
Like the most American shit.
Yeah, that was the most American shit, and that's like really the land of opportunity. Just bug out like that, but you know what? Sometimes I feel like it's not even just like being Korean or Asian or American. I feel like I'm more Los Angeles than anything else. People don't even realize that like certain cities is just a huge part of who you are. Like you coming from New York or being a New Yorker is something very different than like if you were in a Midwest somewhere in a city. Absolutely.
So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm more Los Angeles than American or Asian.
That's facts.
I got a freaking. I feel so DMV. I got a DMV tattoo like last year. Like
that's what's up.
Flag in the middle and stuff like that. So like
that's what I'm saying. Like all those places have their own thing going on. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like it's a country that's filled with so many different towns and immigrant towns.
Why did Heather say, "Okay, Mr. K-Town"?
Yeah. What is that? Why Heather always has a little attitude? Okay, Mr. K-Town.
YG be going off in the comments today.
I know. What is wrong with her, bro?
I usually just feel American, and then until like America reminds me that I'm Korean. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a thing. But overall, I'm just like, I love like seeing the flag and shit. Like,
I mean, I would definitely say we're way more American at times, because if you go to Korea, that really puts in perspective, I think, sometimes like how American we are.
Yeah.
Like those Koreans over there, they don't really know what it means to be American whatsoever. Like
set of cultural like values.
It's so different. Even like we're out here thinking we're hella Korean, repping it because we love the food and all that stuff. You go out there, it's so different. Like I sometimes I don't even like it, to be honest. I don't even like some of the values. Because
it forces you to, you have to be sometimes what you feel like you're not, just to like fit in and be, make people comfortable.
Right.
Too,
It's like that for me as well. When I'm around like circles of, African Americans, things like that, sometimes you gotta like on a different shade of yourself just to fit in or seem like you're not being weird. Because there have been several I don't say stuff or I say things that don't necessarily agree with what the crowd thinks. And then,
right.
Yeah. But sometimes that could be fun. Right?
Yeah.
Being different.
If you want to be a contrarian, you have to commit to that for like a long time. Well, I feel like I'm a contrarian in a lot of situations. So like I kind of commit to that on a lot of levels. So
yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. Well, thanks for calling in, Niceberg. Appreciate you, man.
You guys enjoy your 4th. We'll see you guys later.
You too, buddy.
All right, we're going to go to our P.O. box. I got 3 boxes of stuff that people sent. We're going to open the first package right here.
You got 3 boxes?
3. They sent like big boxes, so let's see what they sent. We're going to first, shout out Steffi. Steffi, you could join us if you're not busy. Hit us up on Discord, call in. We miss you, buddy. All right, we got, is this a Rubik's Cube? No, what is this? Color Cube. Let's see what we got. I'm going to open up this little sash over here. And then there's another. Whoa, this is pretty sick. I like it. You don't like this? Who sent this? I don't know who sent this.
What?
This shit is sick, bro.
I don't know that.
I think it looks pretty dope.
It's pretty. No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I don't know why no one puts their name. You can actually add a note on Amazon, actually, guys, if you guys wanted to. Alex, give me a set of keys or something to open this one.
If I kill somebody with this.
All right, we got a second package. This is kind of a big package here. Let's see what we got here. Pause. Big package. All right. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, what's going on over here? We got a clothing brand who's just trying to get free promo on my show. No, I'm kidding. All right. This is To Fun With Them. Hi, guys. Our team are huge fans of the podcast. We usually have it playing in the background in our cramped office. Keep up the good vibes and hope you like the merch. Peace. N-E-N-A-P. This is Nen Apparel. Ooh, thank you, Nen. Thank you, Nen. I'm going to share all this stuff right here with the squad. You want a white hat?
I don't know what that says on it.
Oh, that could be. I think it says Nen. Nen Apparel. All right.
Looks cool though.
Last but not least, this is the big boy. Amazon Prime. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh. This looks fun. This looks like a fun one. Uh-oh. We got the Air Zuka.
Looks like Rick on the cover.
Yeah, blasts a harmless ball of air up to 50 feet. Buy more than one. Look at this guy, so shocked. It's like, no, not me. All right, whoa. Should we actually try this one out? We should try this one out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Let's do it at you.
I'm gonna blast a ball of air at you.
No, let's do it at you.
Why? Why not you?
Because you have that cover from your album, Rocket Man.
Come on, bro.
Let's recreate.
All right, how about Alex? Let's see if his like. I want to see if that ball of air like lifts his mullet back. Let's see. We're gonna test it out. Are you ready for this experiment, Alex? I want you to go right there where switch seats with Alex real quick.
Yeah. Why don't you just sit right there?
All right. Let's see what we got here. Someone sent the Air Zuka. Let me see if there's any note in here actually too.
Just figure it out.
Oh wait, there's another package in here too. Oh, a globe that floats in the midair. There's a lot of stuff on the table, which is great. Open that one up.
That's dope.
Oh, and there's one more in here. Open that up too.
All Alex wanted was a blast of air to his face, and he's.
All right, here we go. How do I do this?
All right, here we go.
Okay, we gotta do this. All right, I'm just gonna do it without the handle. You ready, Alex?
I think it's the other way.
Definitely the other way, bro.
Which way? Okay, we're gonna have to do this
Ready
next
for this?
episode. All right. Well, that's the packages. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I got one more P.O. box. All the way from Korea.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Whoa. What shirt is this?
I already wore it once. But I washed it.
Thank you.
It's a Korean band. I don't know if you know who Sutaeji is.
Oh, yeah.
But he was part of this band as a big hair metal band from Korea.
Of course.
Legendary.
Well, thank you. Rec Killer Smile out now. Spotify.
Wait, hold up, bro.
What? What?
She's like, you don't.
I love the gift.
You want to give it back.
It smells like you.
It's purposely.
All right.
Trust me, you wear this shit, the youngs are gonna go crazy.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that. Oh, wait, we didn't open this small package up right here. Let's see what else they sent over here. It's like a weed nug or something. Let's see. Anything you want to plug right now?
What, my album?
Anything
Guys,
else? Oh, look at this.
Inception.
Wow, that is sick.
That's the Inception.
Yo, I like all these gifts, honestly, man. Thank you. A lot of trippy stuff for the table. I'm gonna put all this on the table.
Guys, I just dropped 3 music videos. One for Maldo on there. Fake Laugh, which is a parody of the Eric Andre show.
Right.
Featuring Jay Park, produced by Aquafina. And the Saddest Song, featuring Kirin, Sogum, and Wet Boy of TikTok fame.
Right.
Amazing song, in my opinion. And then you can stream the album everywhere, from Spotify to Apple, YouTube, fucking Melon, all those Korean streaming sites.
Well, I think I got it.
You're gonna launch.
Never mind. All right. Oh, Steffi? All right, let's get Steffi on Discord, guys. We got Steffi, ladies and gentlemen. Steffi Bake. She is in Salt Lake City right now, calling in. She's working right now on a project. What's up, Steph? Steph, you're muted. Come on, Steph. You know how this works.
So good, bro.
Yep, we hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello? Hold on.
Yep, I hear you.
I think I need to put on speaker. What's up?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I hear you.
What's up, Steph?
Steffi,
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, guys.
what's up?
I just finished. I just ate a hot Nashville chicken sandwich. I'm walking around, enjoying the weather. Yo, everyone is so nice here. Like, so nice.
So Steffi is in Salt Lake City shooting a commercial, right?
Yeah.
And here's why don't you tell us the little funny story of what you're doing over there and what you're disguising?
Oh, God. Guys, I came out here before I bleached my hair blonde. And I got the job. I was on hold before I bleached it. And then I got the job, but my hair was bleached. And it's for like a serious, like more of a serious role. And so I bought a fake wig, a black wig. And I've been freaking out the whole time that they'll find out that I have a wig on.
So she's been disguised in a wig because they booked her with the darker hair. She's been out there. They have no idea.
And like the producers keep stopping me and like talking to me. I'm like nervous that they're gonna just like find out.
So you still haven't told them?
No, and now I've been, because they're in the lobby, sometimes they're just hanging out. I'll come down from the room and I'm like, I have to wear the wig, and I'll put a cap on top of the wig.
So is it like they don't suspect it whatsoever?
No one's really suspected it. Except
definitely know.
This actor dude like saw me while waiting in the lobby to check into the hotel, and he was like, when we were in the production room, he literally said, "Yo, weren't you blonde yesterday?" I fucking hate actors. But only one person heard, like the stylist heard it. That was it.
Well, when do you shoot the commercial?
It's not till Thursday, so I just did a COVID test yesterday. I could have done my other job yesterday, really, but they didn't want to change anything. And then today I just had a fitting, and then I'm supposed to be done Friday.
You should live stream from Salt Lake City.
I should what?
Live stream.
Oh, should I do that right now?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Oh, look at this
do
floating.
like do a food. Go somewhere delicious.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, it's
That's
a
a good
plug thing. Oh, okay. Look at
Yeah.
those trinkets, man. What's that? Remember that store at the mall that always had like technology?
Spencer's. Oh no.
Smithsonian, like Brookstone. Brookstone. Remember that? Remember that store?
Did you just forget
Yeah.
that Steffi was on the line?
No, I remember.
No, all those gifts that y'all got feel like a modern Brookstone gift.
Steffi, you miss us?
Yeah, I miss y'all. I miss Rec. I want to hear. Can you guys? Can I tell the audience to go listen to Mardoande? That's like my favorite song off the album.
Let's
'Cause
go.
most of y'all heard it. It is so good because I don't see many like Konglish, Korean English songs, and this one's very
Yeah.
catchy. And the video's freaking creative as fuck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steph. Maybe we could hear you rapping Korean one day.
Yeah, can you do a remix? Can you do a verse on it?
Yeah, 말도 안 돼, 말도 안 돼. 차도 안 돼.
All right. Well, Steph,
All
thanks
right.
for calling in, and good luck with your little spy mission over there.
Miss y'all. All right, I'm gonna do a little live thing then. I'll talk to you later.
Miss you, dude.
Take care. Bye.
Peace.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, that'll do it. Rex Dizzy Killer Smile out and out on all
Follow me on
streaming
Instagram,
platforms. Follow him on all
On
social
Twitch,
media.
twitch.tv/RexDizzy.
Yep.
Let's go.
Love y'all. Tune in next week for another episode of
Love
Fun
you,
with
Dom.
Dumb. Oh, by the way,
Say it back.
I'll save it. I got some surprise guest announcements for the next couple episodes, but stay tuned, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.